over.
That's been like a year now.
I don't know about celebrities.
She was for the street. That nigga tried to marry her, and she said no.
She dubbed that nigga.
Fucking Killmonger tried to marry her, and this bitch said no.
The motherfucker said Killmonger. Motherfucker Creed tried to lock it down and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Here's my thing, though, man. That's my only rebuttal about that shit. Like, how?
And then Steve Harvey talking about my daughters that spoiled. I bet they is. That's why they fucking whore.
Or because they see their stepmom and their dad be a whore. Let's talk about it.
That whore just might be in her DNA. Because if her mama a whore, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
we don't know. We don't necessarily know.
Steve Harvey
Wait. She fucking with Franklin?
He do a lot of fucked up
She fucking with Franklin?
He do take advice from her.
Yeah.
He was cheating on his wife with his damn wife.
That's what I'm saying.
And then listen, that's what I was talking about.
You want to tell a man how to be a man and what you should.
How we gonna write a book talking about think like a man when you fucking left your wife for your side bitch and your side bitch had a husband? You want to try to give me advice? And all you chicks out here like, oh my god, look at this, get the fucking. I know what this means.
But he a comedian, so he's funny.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I give you that. I give you that.
I didn't read the book.
You know
That's
what
what the
I
book
mean?
is
Maybe
about.
that's
Maybe
what
the book
it is, but-
give you a step-by-step instruction on how to leave your wife for your side piece. I don't know. I didn't read the book. You watch the movie? That might be the book to watch the movie. I don't watch. Is the movie based off the book?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the movie. I thought the book was a
The
part
whole
in
90
the
day
movie.
rules shit and all that shit.
Yeah,
That's really
shit,
all
that's
the
all
book.
The shit. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So which one of them left
I
their
wonder
wife for their side piece?
what
No,
part of
was that?
No, I don't
what part of his
That's not in
first
the
marriage
book.
did he start the 90 days?
Right. We want to know.
The beginning.
Right. Was it the main bitch?
This
The
nigga ain't
first
talking about
bitch? Or
relationship.
the side
They
bitch?
Ford Motor Company. They put me on that 90 day. Bitch, this ain't a job.
This motherfucker get on my nerves. I'm sorry. I just had to everybody had one or two motherfuckers. And I'm not even going to get an Oprah Winfrey. We don't have enough time.
That's his too.
Steve Harvey.
That's his too.
Steve Harvey.
That's they one. That's they one. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey. Let me tell you something once more.
We don't have enough time for that.
Oh no, we need a whole separate.
Yeah, because this woman here, man.
Just the baby in the mouth.
I know this. Bro. Before I let my man Travis get on his way, let me just say, how the fuck are you going to
leave his taller out?
Dog,
I can just feel it. I'm close.
Black man the way you do. Try to put them all on the spot. Shout out to Little Chris, all on the motherfucking talk show. Where the motherfuckers on your talk show want to talk about his movie. What was it? Crash. And you try to make him debate for white women are degraded in rap music, right? Okay, that's how you feel. That's how you know. There's a lot of female politicians and people that feel that way, right? But you got the nerves to put your arms around and tongue kiss a known pedophile. Call him your best friend and everything. But that's cool though. But you want to downgrade us though. Talk about us though, but you rather kiss this white man in the mouth like this your man. No, he's a no pedophile. I know you know. Because this rumor's about your school. Let's not even get into that conspiracy. That's why I said it's a whole. For me to jump on Oprah, we need some time. We not even gonna talk about how that school is up front for so many other things. That's all other subject. Well, I just what I'm saying that right there just pisses me off. Like how the fuck are you so down for Harvey Weinstein, knowing he a known pedophile way before it came up?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You've been down with all the pedophiles. Fucking Jeps, do the killers supposedly killed himself. Anthony Weiner, Tony Podesta. Let's not get started. Illuminati. Yeah.
She knew them all, bro.
She knew them all.
Yeah, Illuminati.
You feel me?
Yeah,
man, listen.
Shout out everybody though.
Right, listen.
Illuminati.
Listen, shout to Hillary Clinton. Why do you think they really want to touch her? Because she looked at them niggas like with the Queen Latifah face in her lineup. She turned to the side and touched their pocket. You can seize my over 300 motherfucking emails. You can do that. Because what you gonna see will shut all you motherfuckers up. So here, go right on ahead. Because the minute they seized your laptop, you heard nothing else from that shit.
Right.
Because they knew best. Oh, they know. Illuminati. I'm telling you, yo, because shit is thick.
That Illuminati is deep. It's like the Illuminati and like the LBGT community. Look, it's two
Don't
strongest
you
groups
got
on the
that
planet.
book that got secret societies?
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of packed up.
Okay.
I got it nearby.
You got to pull that out because that's interesting. He has a timeline magazine that says society. Secret
All the
societies.
different fraternities.
And all of
From
them.
Masonry.
I read that. I was
All
at
of
the
them have a
dentist
book.
office, and I was saying,
And then
you get
the
to
last page, it got a
little
small
paragraph like this
paragraph
about
of
the
the
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Very little bit.
Some of them
But it's
got like
interesting,
2
though.
pages.
Right, but it's interesting though.
Illuminati got 5 sentences.
Like a little, and it's right before some kind of weird Mason cult where they wore costumes and fornicated all the time. It's like right before that one. You feel me? Like the Masons, Freemasons, all this important shit and elaborate and articles. You get to Illuminati and this much.
Hell yeah.
But supposedly they run the world, so I was confused on how that
Hell yeah,
worked.
that's what I'm saying. It was a nigga standing over that nigga while he was writing that shit.
Oh, he was a Jewish Illuminati member, huh?
Hell yeah, he was sitting there. He wasn't talking about movies. That nigga came to that nigga like Ice Cube and fucking Boys in the Hood. Like problem.
Yeah, right.
All right. That's what I thought. There's a paragraph, right? Right? Okay.
Just a
All
paragraph. You know better, little nigga.
Yo, wow.
No, that's just real talk. Though.
I say, we better stop because these niggas, they are deep.
They told me.
I gotta drive home.
Yeah, the white dude told me. My man at work told me I shouldn't come online and say gay Jewish people.
You just did it, like right now.
Yeah, right now. I'm just saying they rule the world.
Yeah, just Jewish, just alone.
There's gotta be a few gay ones in there. They gotta be.
Oh, they every nationality I think got gay people in it, but just Jewish people in general. The gay Jews probably is way more powerful because, like I said, the LBG community is deep as fuck.
Oh, they did.
They deep as fuck. I will not cross them motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
Watch they do.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
deep as hell.
They've been around forever, though.
Yeah.
They've been around forever. Everybody, this is new because they put it out because of the internet. I mean, all right, this is my thing. Y'all think about this straight up.
Let's speak about it.
When we was younger, 20, 30 years ago, all this shit that exists right now, this computer, this internet, all this shit did not exist. Didn't exist at all. But now, in a short ass span, all this technology that came into the world, into play.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers just got brilliant on 1987 or some shit and started building incredible shit, and all this shit exists. It's some. I feel like it's some alien bullshit behind that shit or something, because I feel like we traded our bodies.
Y'all connected right now.
See
Look,
what
y'all
I'm saying?
connected right now. Look.
All the pandemic, all them bodies. Where the fuck did all them fucking bodies go?
Yo,
All the bodies that was in trailers and all that shit. Where the bodies go?
That's
real.
Really think all those people died.
Now you trade off all them bodies for you know what I mean? Not saying that technology hadn't. They did something before in order to get the technology that we had.
Well, I always saw this thing.
I mean, a sacrifice.
I remember this thing we talked about a little while ago. I don't know if you was here for that episode when I was talking about. I had watched the episode of Ancient Aliens. And they was talking about how the chromosomes for the monkey and the human is different.
Yeah.
How monkeys have 48, we got 46. But the reason why we don't have 48 is because 2 of our chromosomes was fused together. But that didn't happen until evolution. How they say that something came down and altered our DNA.
Right.
And at first,
Right.
when they explained that, I thought, okay, they might be tripping. But then the CRISPR program came,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, okay, y'all know what the CRISPR program is. You know what that is? Y'all know, anybody know what the CRISPR program is?
It sounds
You know what it is?
A little bit.
like mad top secret. Like this.
Well, it ain't no more. It was at the time. Well, these two women in MIT found a way how to tell distract strains from DNA and replace it with something else.
Yes, yeah, I seen that.
So what happened is they won a Nobel Prize for this. So they've been practicing on pigs and rats, like they always do in laboratories. Of course, we always got a motherfucker that want to do some shit at you.
Yeah.
So an Asian guy did it on his 2 daughters. Oh, right. He did it on his 2 daughters. Now, nobody even knew he did it on his 2 daughters, so he went on a panel at a exhibition, was explaining something else, and came out to the world like, yeah, I did a CRISPR program with my daughter. Now, they arrested his ass immediately. But here's the benefits of his daughter, though. The CRISPR program allowed him to take out a gene. It has, I think it was like, it had like 4 letters and 2 numbers, right? But they took out the particular gene what makes his daughters, twins, unable to contract the AIDS virus and HIV virus. Not only did that gene help him with that, but that gene taken out also helps with brain trauma. So you know how you have a stroke and sometimes the left side of your body is fucked up?
Right.
That's all neurological. That's the brain.
Right.
That gene being
I
taken
agree with
out
shit.
helps your brain. Understand what I'm saying? It's being taken out. Not put in, but being taken out.
Right.
Helps your brain heal from trauma.
But then what's the advantage of it? It's got to be like everything in your body's supposed to have a purpose.
Disadvantage.
That's got to be
That's
some type
advantage.
Of, now,
So
granted,
what's the disadvantage?
Yeah, the
of having
advantage
that
might
gene
outweigh the
taken
disadvantage.
Well,
but there's
first of
gotta
all,
be a
first of all,
disadvantage.
You know what I mean?
well, first of all, I
First
got
of
a gene. That's why I only brought that.
So far.
I mean, I had brought that up. Well, I had brought it up because I had brought it up because it's all about technology. It's all about the technology these days. I mean, right now, when I seen it, and I don't know how old the program actually was,
Right.
but they were infants, they were babies. So I don't know if they're gonna grow up and have 9 fingers, 1 eye. I don't know. You feel me? But as of right now, this is what that gene being taken out consists of. So with that being said, if we could do that now, who the fuck knows if our DNA was an altered that somehow, some way, that combined it.
Like combined it, right.
It gave us 46.
Right.
Because the combining of those 2 chromosomes only did what give us intelligence, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? It didn't make us. It did everything. It did everything that makes us human. That doesn't make us human. So does something come down and change our DNA? Because at this point, we all believe in Jesus Christ and the religion, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing in religion that speaks of or that's in the Bible now. We don't know. It was been taken out. That speaks of something coming down here changing our DNA. They talk about something coming down from heaven saving our soul, so we can get to have a better life in the afterlife.
Yeah. Right.
But
the other thing with that is that the wall writings and all that stuff that is pre-existed.
It kind of shows, right?
It shows this stuff has came down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That it does. Now,
Right.
do we ignore that?
You know what I mean?
Or do we believe what the fuck we've been taught all this
like
time?
it's always been. That's why I say they've always been here. You know what I mean?
Because it's 2000. This is like this. It's 2023, and mankind is discovering how to do that. But somehow, some way, our DNA got changed a trillion years back to make us what we are now.
All this shit could have happened, and we talking about it. That's what I'm saying. Well, this could be before. This could be before the
Everybody
Bible.
just ain't get smart in 1987, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that shit.
Right.
All this shit didn't exist. It was a phone. The motherfucking phone was this fucking big. Now look at you know what I mean?
We listen.
We talking.
We all of age at the table.
And
We know.
And this is a big phone right now.
Yeah.
There's a black woman right now. There's a black woman right now, a nurse, and I just seen her on the Smiley Show that invented a way to destroy cancer in kidneys by using radio waves.
Wow.
Same day procedure, no surgery, no chemo, no nothing.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can be.
No, I'm saying that.
No,
They can
but
pause it,
I
they
tell
can
you,
get rid of
hey,
the cure.
I watched a
These
commercial
motherfuckers
that
pause it.
they could give you a pill that you got to take every day, but you could be undetected. You fucking cure that? You're curing me, but I'm
What
just.
are we talking about? Go ahead and say what we talked about this on a million times. It's more money in a treatment than it is a cure.
Yeah.
And this is America.
Yeah.
That's a $1 billion industry.
Right.
Why cure these niggas? I can make.
Why you think they killed Dr. Suraji, whatever his name
You
was?
remember the war against drugs?
That's why remember that Dave Chappelle skit where he was pretending like he was the president, like he was like Morgan Freeman.
Right,
He was
yellow
like,
cornbread.
yeah. And he was like, yeah.
Yellow
He's like, since the world gonna blow up, I'm gonna let you know the whole truth. I've been holding this shit in, but we all about to die, so fuck it. The meteor's coming towards that. He's like, we got the cure for AIDS. We've had it for the last 25 years.
You guys say what out of it? That's funny. He said, I do remember that.
Aliens do run the planet.
Yeah, they come up here and shit.
He's like, meet these 3 bitches. I cloned these 3 bitches in Area 51. 2 years ago. He said, here you go, Paul. Here goes the cure for AIDS. I'm sorry, Paul. I believe all that shit is true. Like, just like there's a sequel and a prequel and everything, I think that it might be a prequel before the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
mean-
with that being said, all
Oh,
that shit ain't documented.
No one-
It already took
There's
out
so
what was
many writers of
documented.
the Bible, though.
But the
You know,
Bible
how
that
many
we
people
get
have
is
changed what
incomplete.
It's
it
still
was
complete.
written?
The Bible, you see
That's them books and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's all the part.
No,
That's
you
a
got to
book.
go
that
inside
first
the
James
Vatican.
version, that shit
Go in
been
that joint
rewritten
under
so many
the
different
Vatican
times.
where all the books is at. That's
Right.
where
No,
you
that's
find
crazy. You
the
say
real
that. I don't
religion.
even fucking trust them. I think they're the most evilest religious motherfuckers out
Catholic.
there.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
where
Catholic.
all the
I hate
stuff
saying
is at. That's where
Catholic.
the stuff.
Because I
That's
you're
what
right.
I guarantee.
Because
That's
every
where they
national
show
level
up.
got a
Where's
piece of the
that?
Bible, but
That's
it's
where
Bible
pretty
is a nasty.
Oh, I seen that shit. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Oh, God. Woo, okay, I got it. Because it replayed in my mind, and
right.
my
My thing,
lunch almost just came the fuck up. That shit was disgusting.
my thing with the Bible though is like, you know, even if all that's true, and
I think the Bible is just written as stories. I think,
That's what I'm saying. It's the
we
greatest
think
story
the
ever told.
Bible is something being a holy book, but I just think that dumb people use that book to write what they went through.
But it's still an incomplete story.
It is, because you got to figure,
Because you be like,
I-
somebody
you
looked at
figure
this and
like,
said, now
what-
we're going
what's
to
the-
take this chapter out.
what's the
Next
movie?
chapter.
Mission to Mars?
Next chapter.
Now, who's
Mission to
gonna
Mars,
write the
remember that
next
movie?
Right.
Remember how the
Yeah.
alien came and
This
they
one
see
in
it displayed?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Maybe the aliens are the one who took the book.
It could be.
The aliens.
The Bible probably
That's where the
ran.
piece of the Bible went. The
Right.
aliens jacked it.
you know, as I get older, you know, say I ain't gonna say I'm religious, but you know, say I try to, you know, figure out this whole spirituality thing, but I don't know if it's me just having a mental blockage from it all, or if it's
Right.
just the fact that I read too much. But it's like, you know, after taking a glimpse at the Book of Enoch, and y'all know about the Book of Enoch, y'all know who he's supposed to have been.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, he was the human that was supposed to be the right hand of God.
Right,
So his stories were told based on what he's supposed to have to see from heaven.
right.
It's kind of crazy when you think about some of the stories that he tells that leads into other stuff.
Right. I seen a documentary about where the Bible, the devil version of the Bible, was taken out. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh, the Book of Lucifer is supposed to have a
right,
bit about,
the devil got a whole book
about
of it.
Jesus
But
supposed to
it's
have
gotta be
access
right.
for
You
the.
can't tell me he was an
But-
angel that kicked out of heaven, and now he the devil. Like something happened in between there. I would like to know.
That nigga's like the Chris Benoit of fucking angels. They just erased that nigga from the fucking
Like, I'm up here, now I'm down here, and I ain't gonna tell you how it happened. That's what they say, man.
Well, you know, it was like the Book of Enoch speaks of the Noah, the whole 40 days, 40 nights.
Right.
How Noah made the ark and supposed to have, you know, humans and different species and all that stuff. God's supposed to have the flood of the planet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, you know, Old Testament and New Testament, God was different.
Right.
Old Testament, he was a little
Old
malicious.
Testament is-
Supposedly, he was supposed to be malicious. Now, I mean, but if you start looking to the Book of Enoch, looking at that flood wasn't even about humans. Supposedly, according to the Book of Enoch, he watched the planet from the fallen angels that came. So the fallen angels were the corrupt mankind. So now to
He
the
watched
Bible,
the
they don't
planet.
right. He
It
watched
was
the planet.
Right, right.
It wasn't because of what was supposed to be.
He's like,
What was
they was sinning.
what was the true reason why supposedly he watched the planet? Was because of human sins, like
Because all the sins
right,
is said,
right. Now,
Right.
according to the book of
From,
Enoch,
from right.
you know what I'm
From
saying?
Moses
He watched
came
it.
down. Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
Moses. What Moses got to do with
The
it?
Ten Commandments. I'm thinking-
Moses.
I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna
thinking-
say, wait.
Past Moses.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm wait, did
Who
Moses
passed
got
Moses?
the Ten Commandments on the ark too? Like I'm confused. He was there.
No, keep on.
Moses was already gone by then.
He was smoking a blunt
Man,
with
you
Noah.
got me confused, man. I'm
Yo,
thinking of
oh,
you
that was
watching the Avengers.
All right, wait.
Hey, what back in
He
the
thought Moses. Okay, he said Moses parted the flood.
You said I was smoking blunt with Noah.
I'm like, wait.
And
Moses
they're like,
prayed.
Noah, you sure you got through everything?
Right, it's like a bottle of everything. Two different areas of the Bible.
He had the checklist while he was smoking. All right, goats, nigga, cheetahs.
It sounded like Cain and Abel was like, okay, they was during the Old Testament. He was there. They was there in the Old Testament. Like, okay, yeah, Moses said, God, he's still in Egypt trying to free the Israelites. So we're not even there yet. Yeah, you're there. Right. So
now,
now you think of it in that manner. I mean, he actually wasn't doing it for the sins. Actually,
right. But now that's what I'm saying. Though. Now with that being said, that's my first time hearing that. With that being said, that's bugged out if you think about it, because it is a part in the Bible written that that's what the reason the flood was for. That it was for the wash, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that means you can't have both.
Oh, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you not get deep. You got that whole motherfucking thing about David and Goliath. You know, they only put that piece in there. About a giant, but shit, the book, you got those giants.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying, like, I mean, somebody had to.
Goliath couldn't have been the only motherfucking giant.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he had a
beanstalks.
Right.
Everybody got mama.
The giant ain't come on no goddamn head. Somebody had to push that big motherfucker out.
Even if it came out of hand, that motherfucker still.
But
That motherfucker ain't crawled up from an amoeba.
When you think about the books that you've been known to know all your life, and then you come to find out that yes, this book's missing. Then you got this book that not contradicts what you read, but helps make sense to some of the stuff. That kind of makes better sense. Though.
I was like, okay, but you know, now we know these books missing, but now it also makes it seem like the books that's in there is incomplete themselves.
Yeah,
but
or some of them people.
You know, that.
Yeah, exactly.
The other part is that it's so many different Bibles for different religions, right? And what they saw and what each of them,
you gotta take
how
the
they
Quran,
interpret it.
take the Quran,
you know what I mean?
take Buddhism.
You gotta stop. When you say that, well, what do you mean? If you talk about the book of all religions, then that's something different.
Right. If
you
you
take all
the books for every religion,
like their book of
and put it
stories.
into one book, I believe that's the Holy Bible.
I mean, it's a possibility.
You know what I'm saying? For
like you said, they always took the main copy of it.
Yep.
You said, look, you take that.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Just
like the game of Buddha.
You take Christianity.
And it goes back.
You take Buddhism.
You look like a
Buddha.
It goes back to Babylon.
Right.
Take that. And then you look at the people in there like, wait, y'all like elephants with 6 arms? I don't know what I could do about that one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
They trade them back and forth like it's Oprah's book club. Have you read the Quran lately? Here, check that shit out. That shit is awesome. I love that shit.
I say that because not all religions have somebody coming down saving the soul. A lot of it is based off energies,
well, you know what?
nature, and shit like that.
Right.
There's only a handful of books that actually have a beginning and a revelation.
Yeah.
You feel me? A lot of religions don't even have Jesus Christ or God.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Well, as far as I know, like the Bible is the only one that has, like, just like you said, versions. King James version, this version, that version. Where the Quran is just the fucking Quran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Torah is just the fucking Torah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
But it's a lot of it is based on what Piper said too. Like, even through history, the Bible was known to use for power.
Right.
It's one of the things that gets me pissed about black people because we ain't supposed to be knowing anything about the Bible. Because they use that over our heads for power.
Right.
The little nigga, you better not read shit because then we probably would
have because they kept us in slavery and shit, so he wasn't really, but we couldn't really know about the Bible. But then after
we had the Negro Bible. I read about that shit. That shit was crazy.
They had the Black Bible?
Yeah, the Negro Bible. They had a Bible just especially for us, for the niggas who could read, because not many niggas could read.
There is a Negro Bible.
Yeah, it took out all the uplifting shit. It took down, you know what I'm saying?
That wave in the water.
I think it had Christ die and didn't resurrect or none of that shit. Like, there ain't no hope for you.
Put him up there.
You think about reading fucking hope. Pick that fucking cotton. All right, you ain't gonna have fucking
bullshit ass hip hop music.
Oh shit.
You know me, dog. I always believe in aliens, man. You know what I'm saying? If I die, I'm going to be.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be.
I be on this planet.
Just on the strength that we just can't be the only planet with life on it.
Right. Do y'all want to see the future?
But what kind of life is it?
Do you want to see the future?
Oh, I know what intelligent life, or is it trees technically life?
That's true, but I think it's definitely other life on other planets.
Yeah. I believe in
that. And I'm gonna tell you why too, because that James Webb version of the camera that he sent out there, they showed that, and we just suspected this.
Oh yeah, we just suspect.
So all those motherfuckers that was on their own high horse, I ain't want somebody to planet Earth, but to get
Yeah,
off.
no, we
Like, what
over
is
it.
the
That shit
We
shows
just
I
us
think
respect
that
the
we're nothing.
universe.
What is the
We
point
just
of
a
all
small
this?
part of the
And
universe.
ain't
We
no
just
life
like
on
this.
it. It's just for us to look at and shit.
We
Like,
is an experiment probably. We probably is put here by an alien.
Right.
We
Yeah, yeah.
we is
Right,
an
because
experiment.
it's like that
earlier
shit on
this
They
year-
Men in
watching
Black
us.
when they open the motherfucking locker.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the whole motherfucking little.
Like Agent K.
A
Jay.
few
What
months
else?
back, when they
Fucking
said
locker.
that when you look at the sky and you see those multiple planets, you see Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that shit, I was like, yo, we just a small spot of the whole galaxy.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying?
I believe in the South Park theory. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're here for other planets' enjoyment. We are.
Oh, like
other
Galaxy
planets-
Quest?
Yeah.
You will save us.
We are other planets' fucking reality show. That's why we see
You
fucking
are
idiots come down.
asshole.
It's like meeting somebody like, oh shit, there go Michael Jordan. They come down there and fucking like, oh my god, see, I watch you all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah,
I
love
like
you.
Caesar. You are my favorite guy. Oh my god.
I DVR that shit just for you, bro. And it's a planet full of each fucking species that's on this planet, and they put it all
They
here.
watching us like
And we a fucking
like
TV
motherfuckers
show.
watch
We're in-
TV.
Yeah, they watch us like we watch reality shows.
Hell yeah.
They probably out there like these motherfuckers that made a show based on like we watch they dumb ass.
Hell yeah.
You see this
Like,
shit?
yo, you go tune in next week.
They
They
learn. They crazy as hell, but they
yeah.
Right.
Right. I'm saying, like, yo, Kobe coming out next week.
This nigga's running again.
It's like,
This
yo,
shit is gonna
look
be
at how they
great.
kill each other.
Yeah,
They
like,
just don't give a fuck.
Like,
They
oh my
just
god,
all
you see that
these
R.
other-
Kelly shit? Get the fuck
Because
out
I'm
of
always
here,
like
right?
this. Look, as an alien, and you wind up coming to Earth, would you be friendly?
That's why I said the motherfuckers came down here.
Like,
during the damn
Uncle, what y'all
COVID.
saying? Like,
They
real
here.
talk.
That's why all these crazy
Would
Would you be
motherfuckers.
friendly if you came to Earth?
You about to kill all
I be
these
That's
Yeah.
all the
motherfuckers.
criminals
I
here.
mean, I thought what you just saying, like, okay, like, say motherfuckers is watching and they can tell me, like, you know, if you got a technology because I'm playing it, you know about us.
That's what I'm saying.
You
That's what
curious
I'm
about
saying.
us.
I think they ever have higher intelligence in the gun. Like, I would be friendly just because I'm gonna light your ass up or whatever. I
They
don't know,
probably
beans,
make.
They
probably
don't
make
laser,
want
it-
whatever the
Hold
fuck
on.
I got.
want to
Come
go
in
there
here, move, nigga.
either.
Coming here is like an excursion. They probably like, hey, you want to go?
Hell
Kill
yeah.
some fucking
Hell yeah.
humans.
It's like getting a map of the celebrity home.
You gotta
and shit.
play-
Like, you know what I'm saying?
90,000 golf
You know, like, you know how
Them motherfuckers was preparing it while everybody's in the house with COVID.
they want to.
You know what I mean? They preparing the
Oh, that
motherfucker.
Rumspringer? Man, them aliens come down on Rumspringer.
Rum Springer. Shut the fuck up. Hell yeah. I'm telling you. I believe we are a fucking reality show for the universe.
For the universe.
Yeah, we are a
yo.
reality show for you. Motherfuckers get
Wow.
whatever they popcorn is or whatever, they gather around the fucking television and check us the fuck out. And everybody probably got, you know what I'm saying, special areas that they watch. I'm watching
So let
Asia.
me ask you this.
Everything y'all just said is a movie. If you get high like this and you talk about shit like that, this shit is a fucking movie. It's like y'all know how to write this come together and make that fucking movie. We gonna see this shit on TV next week because motherfuckers watching this gonna steal that idea. You know
Let me ask you a
what?
question. Do y'all believe in incarnation and reincarnation?
Yeah.
Do you know the difference between the both?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the both? Hold on. What's the difference between incarnation and reincarnation? Do you know the difference between the both?
Okay, I think
Reincarnation,
Okay,
you come back as some shit.
Right.
Incarnation, when you come back is something living. So it could be the insect.
Yeah,
tree,
it's a
fire.
tree.
Incarnation, when you actually come back as human being.
Oh, okay. Never knew that.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
reincarnation, I thought human being was one of the choices, like insect, like anything else.
No,
Like,
no.
human being was one of the choices. Just reincarnated.
It's like a wheel, like,
Yeah.
come human. Stop! Damn, a beat. God damn. Hold on. Let me pull that motherfucker out of there. Let me get that back. Human. Stop! God damn it.
I'm gonna be dead in less than an hour.
It's my last one. This my last one. Okay, come on. Let's get it.
No,
Big
it's
money,
baby.
big money.
No, it's
No, it's
I'll
Orangutan.
take it, nigga. Let me run
Let me
that
tell you, when I drive on open road and I get to wherever the destination I'm at, I look at the town, man, it'd be nothing but life all over that.
Oh,
place.
damn,
I hope I don't
killed
come back as
so
that.
many bugs.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to come back as an insect. And if I do, I want to be one of the deep in the jungle. I mean deep. I mean, you gotta
down
do
in
this.
the jungle.
You gotta do this to find me. Like, oh, here goes, they got a little motherfucker right there. They get me. That kind of shit. Because I can't be out open.
Way
down
something
there.
to
Actually,
motherfuckers
depending
too
on-
scared to kill though. I'll be one of
There you
them,
go.
one of them clicking bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't like
can't
that.
see me. Motherfuckers see me, they
Hey,
gonna
look.
run.
I see the bee try to attack a pair of mantis, and a pair of mantis tore that bee a new asshole. Not only tear the asshole, but started eating it while it was alive. The bee flew on that motherfucker. He took the two hands, put it up against the garage, and all you see was the legs of the bee coming off. The wings. All of a sudden, it's like short, and the bee was alive. He said, "No, thank you,
Crazy
motherfucker."
shit.
Good looking.
I
I
got
got
one
one.
look.
Right.
Snake ate a fucking crocodile. Damn.
Did it die after it did that?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oh, I can see
they
that.
had to cut the motherfucking
Constipated.
crocodile out the motherfucker.
I
snake.
left it
That's
in there. I
big
don't
old
know. I gotta
snakes.
see what happened.
What makes you so hungry? You like, you know what?
I mean,
I'm gonna swallow this whole ass 800-pound pig today. I'm gonna die today, and I'm gonna die full of the motherfucker. You wanna see me? And the fact that something this small can open up this fucking wide to swallow you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that means the bigger the snake, the bigger the swallow,
Yeah.
the bigger the swallow you and digest you.
Right.
And go on about his fucking day.
You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
anaconda?
Right.
Eating
Actually,
humans.
Can I tell you something?
I'm just saying.
No, I've never seen that.
You never seen it?
You know why I never see Anaconda? I never be about to watch it. You know why?
Why?
It's me and LT got put out the movies. We're going to see that.
Oh,
You remember that shit? Oh, because me and LT laughed. The white motherfucker gonna tell. They put us out. I never watched it.
So
I
you
never
gonna
watched that.
boycott Ice Cube because you ain't want to see him?
Look,
Because
look,
they kicked
look.
you out.
I can't
Ice
believe
Cube
they
ain't
never
kicked you out.
played
I never about to
Yo,
watch it.
as much as that they played that shit on TV. So
Oh yeah, it got played the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you missed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or did you turn it when it came on?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't shit. I just got his
Yeah.
dick
That
down.
nigga, hold on. That nigga was dancing about that old shit.
I thought you just didn't catch it.
No.
that
When he
time.
said it,
I
he
ain't
was
know
like,
you
"Look,
wasn't-
Look, and I'm making those faces too. Like,
It's because he was in his feelings about some old shit.
Hell yeah. You mad at Angelina Jolie?
I can't
Daddy.
stand with this bullshit.
You mad at Angelina Jolie?
and I
Daddy.
missed,
Somebody else kicked you out.
and I missed young J-Lo because I was young J-Lo.
As a matter of fact,
Young
what
Oh,
happened?
that was J-Lo like the Selena and all that shit.
Oh,
Lord
right.
have mercy.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Lord have mercy.
But so now, what happened? Did you say some fucking off the wall scenes type shit?
Okay, very beginning of the movie, me and my cousin Dallas read the show.
Okay. I'm with you so far.
Motherfucker snake come. My cousin Dallas say to me, I guess a little too loud for other motherfuckers. People laughed. There's people next to us that find it so funny. He said, "Sees, well, what?
Is that funny?
No. He said, what? No, you know, he actually called me. See, yeah, see you later. Why the motherfucker ain't use a gun in the snake? Why ain't he go to the tower and shoot himself?" And motherfucker started laughing. And the white dude said something to my cousin. I said, dude, he wasn't talking to you. Mind your business. He's like, we're just trying to watch the movie. So watch the fucking movie.
Bam! There it is.
Right.
There it is.
Look, as soon as I look,
You got the answer.
There it is.
here's what he got.
The exact same way.
Because my cousin that was just like me.
Yeah.
When the usher came, it was like, yeah, you gotta go. I said, go get the concert. I ain't going nowhere. I spent my money for that. We sat there till he got to the water.
That was like $8. So, you know, that was a lot.
Back then, that was a lot back then. I wish I could go to an $8 movie right now. Please, I take it back. Bring back the $8.
No, listen. Me and my people were just talking about the $2 show.
Yeah, ain't no such
Oh, yeah,
thing.
$2 show.
50 Cent Tuesday.
Ain't no such thing.
Right. I
Ain't no
remember
such
those.
thing no more, man.
I don't care how long
I
I had to wait
remember
for the movie to get to that theater. I'll wait.
Right.
He did like this. Bring up my on DVD yet? No. I'm going to the show.
Hold on, nigga. I lived in the project, so it was cool.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know
fact.
it. It was
That's a
gonna be a
fact.
long time. Like my mom,
Yeah.
y'all going to the movies? $20 get you in the movie and snacks and shit.
Man, let's fucking go.
You can't even go to the movies for $20.
Oh, you
No,
you pay
Yo,
$20 for a
yo,
ticket.
the
popcorn
They
is-
sell you a box of candy like this for $9.
The same box you get from Dollar General for $1.
Yo, I got some motherfucking hustlers.
Y'all some hustling motherfuckers.
It's like, let me get small popcorn and a large drink. $37.50.
And put the money in the register. Just put your money in the register.
Right.
Stay
here,
Take
robbery.
the fucking popcorn, take the fucking candy, keep it moving.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
You go to the movies with your girl, you gotta spend like $100 on the movies now. How is a movie?
Because look,
The movie is more than dinner
I
now.
took 3 kids to the movies to go see a movie. That shit turned into $250.
Look at that.
easy, fucking easy 250.
Yeah,
Hey, when he said
everybody wanna
250,
drink.
I calculated in my
Everybody wanna
head. When he said
snack.
3 kids, I was at 125. 225. I was at 225. Like 225.
Listen, so a drink is like $9.25.
Yes.
Whatever.
And I'm expensive.
Yes.
So that's $10 a drink.
Right.
And I'm gonna let the kids have a good time.
Right. You never take shorties to
You
the
like
show, like, you
that.
know what, you can't whoop people.
Hell no, put that back.
Like,
Right.
It got so bad, the driving
Oh.
is now damn near $20.
Oh yeah, the
driver?
driver. Yeah. See,
You
yeah.
gotta pay for the now. You gotta pay for the second show.
Oh.
You have to pay for the second show now.
So
You
if
get
you
the
ever
first
see one
show?
show,
You get the first show for
So I'm
12.
about to say, man,
They
I'm in
come
there, we get
they
one
come
vote.
around. Hey, you want to see the second show? $9. $20.
Oh.
You can see the drive-in now.
Man, they need to
Oh,
go
yeah,
back. They
dude,
No,
they
need
did-
to-
they
$7
done
you get
fucked
to see 2 movies.
the church's money doing that.
Wow.
No, you know what's crazy though?
Hey, it's 20
This is
damn.
the reality that I'm going through. I am grandpa.
Right.
It ain't no more Big Mom or ain't no. You remember the grandmas that we knew coming up, that we knew that existed. The grandfathers that we knew don't exist either. But what we remember, what we know as grandma and all that stuff is not that no more. None of that stuff exists no more. These things that really don't exist.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The stuff
They're
that
not
we
like-
that made us who we are. You feel
Right.
me? And I just gotta, and it's funny because it also goes back to what you said about technology and shit too. I mean, it has a lot to do with kids having kids early.
Technology not raising the kids now. Because you put a kid in front of the phone or put them in front of a tablet instead of talking to them, instead of putting in that time. The time that we put into us is not being put into this generation of
And
kids.
you know what? The crazy
I
part,
mean,
the crazy part now is at the point now where you can't even get around technology. So now, because now you just gotta make sure your kid is looking at the stuff that's gonna educate them. Because I'll be honest, I sat down, my grandma watched some shit. I said, damn, I didn't know he was even teaching this one cartoon.
Right.
Like real talk, like wow, okay, blew me the fuck away. Like okay, so it actually is some educational shit on this.
Yeah.
I was for a minute I was thinking like this, everything was bullshit. You know what I mean? But now I forgot what it was. I was like, okay, this
watch
is.
videos on certain shit to be able to like show your kids when they're younger. They like the shows that where the animation is not like super fast. When you see the shows and it's kind of slow, that's meant for their brain development because when they watching them shows and everything is moving so quick, that's the motherfuckers you see out here. Everything because they think everything's supposed to be so quick.
Right,
so
right.
quick, so
Oh, so
quick.
no pop up girls.
trying
And as they develop, so
Right.
you don't want these
That's
younger
what
kids watching
Brian
this shit that
comes in.
they
That's what
No,
Brian
That's why them
comes
shows
in.
kind of move.
I do
At the
not allow
slower
my
frame.
grandma to watch no show.
Right. And the Teletubbies and shit
Not
like
that
that.
my grandma, no.
they got a joint with the
Fucking no.
I know,
black
I know.
girl doing the ABCs, and she got a little rap with it.
Oh yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
I ain't gonna lie, my
ABC
daughter
joint.
was watching the other day. One of that
It's got a
time.
little beat.
Yeah.
Maybe rapping saying the alphabet.
My shit, look.
That's it.
I always say to myself, if I was able to learn my schoolwork like I know a Jay-Z song, I'd be a fucking genius. So I can get how you can put education and music for it.
Right. Right.
I get that. Like it makes so much
When you
sense.
got it as like a song in your head, it's easier to remember that shit.
It's repetitive. You keep hearing it over and over, it comes to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes the motherfuckers teach you that shit, you hear it over and over again. It's like Kevin Hart on Night School, you get to the board and everything going like this. If you see Night School, you know what I'm talking about.
Everything you know,
Yeah,
fuck
he
that.
sing
Hell
all
that.
yeah. Hell yeah. I used to be one of them.
You know what pipe is what? If you asked it. This year. You say you know him from a long time? A lot of years?
Dude.
Well, you do know we call him Infidasty. Typhus Infidasty is his name. You probably don't know what we're talking about. You gotta go down a few episodes to find out what's going on. But if you know them a long time, you know what I'm about to say. You know your man has a real freaky side. But you probably already know this. You know this nigga for a long time. Throw that out there, but that
Pipe
motherfucker
is in the last name is if you're nasty.
Right. Pipe is
All
his
one
first
word,
name.
like a Tribe
If
Called
you're
Quest.
nasty is right. You gotta say the whole thing.
Like a Tribe Called Quest.
You guys say it all together like a Tribe Called Quest.
And I just said if you're nasty.
No.
No, you can't have to say you're nasty. Say the whole thing.
I thought you missed Pipe.
No. If you're nasty, say it all together like a Tribe Called Quest. Like a Tribe Called Quest. Say the whole thing. Well, yeah, before you this, so Piper's happy birthday. Last year, another year.
Thank you.
Then my fucking ManCave Talk Boys all came out today.
I'm
Goddamn.
just glad, you know,
Have you seen all you
I'm
motherfuckers?
alive,
I'm
and I'm
glad
just glad I got
y'all
friends.
let me hang out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit,
I'm
they
just
coming
glad I
out.
got peoples, man. Y'all my peoples.
You fucking love you.
Y'all my peoples.
I just still hear that shit, you know? Old ass nigga.
How
Love you,
many
old
times
nigga.
you turned 25 today?
That's what I said earlier.
That
Remember?
been gone, dude. That's gone. That's gone. No, it's 54. Wow.
You know what's crazy is why
Wow.
does before we end this, why does women have more problems getting older than men? Because women all the time, have this, have that. I don't want to hear too many men being like, "Yeah, I'm 25 today." They be like, "Nigga, I'm
No.
whatever the age is."
Right.
I mean, I'm not asking.
I'm
I ain't
25,
asking
so-
that question to a panel full of men, but it's crazy that it's like that though.
That's the other thing that changed too, though.
What?
Because when we was coming up, men our age didn't look like us.
That's true.
They
How old are you if you don't mind this action?
54.
All right,
He's 54, yeah.
You turn
I'm
55?
turning 50. No, I'm turning 54.
He's
You turn
54 now.
Right.
I'm 46, Pipe.
I'm 42.
You 42?
42.
42?
He the youngest of them.
36.
Well,
So
he
you
the actually
still
youngest of
late.
all of us.
But you don't see the men that we seen at
Right.
our age.
Right.
It's not us. They was
Nah.
not us.
Nah,
and
absolutely
you
not.
knew that, and you knew that when you went around them and all that stuff.
Right, that's
We-
a fact.
You know what I mean? We the last of that. We
That's
the
a
last of that
fact.
old school.
We are.
We the last of that old school. From now on, the rest of the kids and the rest of this shit, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
And I always say
Ain't no-
this.
That's why I say ain't no more big
And
man, ain't
you-
no more
And
grandma.
you right about that
You know what I
because
mean?
when I go to the gym and I go hoop sometimes, all I hear is cocaine OG. But really, I am because
Yeah.
I'll be the oldest in the gym.
Yeah, to
Like,
them, you fucking
God
155 years
damn.
old.
Right.
Yeah,
You LeBron, dog. And you know what? You LeBron, them niggas is Dylan Brooks. Look, Dylan Brooks, right? As a matter of fact, we'll cut you out. You can right back to it. That nigga, not only did you not get resigned, they cut you right after you lost.
He said, they said they ain't resigning that nigga under any circumstance.
Any.
He said,
You're
"Nigga,
all
even if
set."
we need you, we not gonna resign you.
Right. But the cool thing about it is he's thinking of the office. So we'll call it back to you.
No, I'm with
Like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
we
you know what? And the first talk about times, I was like, you know what? Man, I hate getting called OG. But shit, now I just embrace it. Like, yeah, shit, you know it.
Embrace it.
Like,
Because some little niggas trying to get to where you at.
No, because
Yeah.
like I was just about to say, because some of my friends don't make it to where I'm at.
They're not making it,
Like,
you know?
gee.
And then real quick too, man, like OGs as us too. I just heard some shit that blew my fucking mind. This actually happened last year when our peoples was coaching, and they actually had a little beef with somebody, a little real boy talking about bringing back a gun.
Right.
Instead of like talking to these motherfuckers, they like shut it down. And it kind of like blew my mind because I'm like, you know what? Like the kind of coaches like my man Kenny, shout out to my man Kenny, shit like that. Like niggas like us, we would have talked to them though. They like, come here, man. Right? The first thing I did was like little kid that's all about doing all that. Come here, because that's not what you want to do. But the reason why I brought that up is like it's not a lot of OGs that's like stopping this fucking shit out here.
Right.
You feel me? Because you had a little league fucking game. What you do? Come on, shoot it up, shit. And you know they got
But
you.
nowadays, a motherfucker might do that shit. You got to think about the kids. You got
That's all right though. I mean, that's cool though. But I mean, when I found out about these motherfuckers out here, especially for the motherfuckers that look up to me and the people that I fuck with, is that they go talk to you if they can relate to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even if you ain't in the street niggas, if they can relate to you, they go talk to you. You feel me? They might talk to you before they even talk to a family or a teacher.
Right.
That's how I know if I was doing shit like that, what had it went down. Because even if I ain't know that kid, I would have shut that shit down. That's just because that's the nigga that I am. I'd have grabbed that little motherfucker, I'd have put my arm on and come and be talking to you, man. No matter how fucking angry he was and none of that, because I mean, when it comes to kids, I got more patience with kids I do. The thoughts, the fuck out of here. Kids I got patience with. You feel me?
You already know how.
Instead of these OGs out here, they gotta get better with these young niggas, because a lot of these young niggas don't have guidance at home. And with that fucking
if you
stack.
an OG and I'm older than you, what it make me this?
Shit, triple OG.
You triple OG.
That's what
I'm triple OG.
Somebody else gotta be big mom, big partner to these motherfuckers to teach them and talk to them about that shit. Like you said, you gotta relate to them.
Yo, what's up, G?
Somewhere.
What's up, OG?
That's what these circles is about.
Right, that's exactly what these circles are about. That's why I respect the defenders and all that been out there in high school and shit like that. But the crazy part is, like, I had
triple OG.
Like the majority of you niggas. Like a few of you niggas was raised just by your moms. Like, yeah, but like I had to die in your life, except for, you know what I mean? But majority of y'all was raised by your mom. Y'all turned out to be decent men though.
Right.
You feel me? But I know and still the sense a few of y'all still have male figures in your life that helped y'all stay on the straight and narrow if your mom did.
Man,
you feel me? With that being said, though, especially when it comes to the black community, yes, they are getting better with fathers being in the kids' life because there was a decline in that for a second. There was a decline. There was a decline of the black fathers being in the household or being in a kid's life for a long period of time.
Right.
Whether that was by choice or by how the system was
set up.
That is make this segment a lot longer, and there's only 10 minutes left on this motherfucking clicker here. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that the stats is that people with single mom households,
got the
kids really be wilding the fuck out. I really don't believe in that because of the single moms I see raised men and the single mom men that I be around. I don't believe that's that.
Right.
But I do know that if you have a kid like that want to shoot up that, you got just the mom at home that's working 2 jobs and probably take care of them and how many other siblings at home. That kid might feel like he can. This is what niggas like this gotta come in at and shut that shit down. And I see a lot of these OGs not doing nothing about that. Talking about that's their problem at home. No, that's a community problem. That's why we have these problems. You feel me? Like it has to be changed with that though. But you know, let's we will end this or let's.
I'm just saying, man. It's the rap culture and this reality TV and this media.
There you go.
Strong
social media,
bro. Like
it
has a real strong hold.
Right.
You can't. Kids 14, 15 years old gotta have a phone. Why you gotta have a phone at 14, 15 years old?
Social media.
Who the fuck is calling you?
My daughter is 8. I was like, who the fuck number you got?
Like,
like, who fucking number you got besides for mine?
Right.
Who fucking number you got?
It's just a real strong hold. Like they can't live without it.
They can't live without it.
Okay. And sometimes if you don't monitor what they watch, shit, they think that's what they can do.
And it's crazy.
They don't get in trouble for it.
No.
I whooped ass with mine.
No, I'm not saying the kids. I'm talking about as far as what they watching. They don't see them getting in trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they don't get in trouble. Shit.
I can do whatever I want. Parents, like they give them the shit and just let them go do whatever. Me, I'm the type of motherfucker you be on the shit, but I'm coming to tell you.
I'm sick of these. I'm sick of these.
I'm on this. No,
I'm sick of these badass kids. You know your fucking kid bad, especially when it comes to school. Don't come to school while at the teacher because the teacher to shut your kid down. Discipline your fucking child. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Don't come in and say my kid don't do this, don't do that. Get your fucking kid down.
Because if not, you see what happened. The chick and the teacher. That's what's gonna happen if you don't.
Right.
They're gonna be fighting.
And my thing is,
that was getting physical.
I hated anybody that defended the girl because for one, she shouldn't even been up in the teacher's face like that to begin.
I don't like how they act like these teachers can't defend themselves. They're so human at the end of the fucking day.
Like, listen, it's only so much person gonna take about you putting your hands on me. Like
She swung on her.
Right,
Once you swing on me,
Not
it is
the
open
phone,
for
not
like,
that
see,
shit.
like,
a lot of the times, we are
Black
sometimes that shit is just instant.
Oh,
Somebody
Yeah,
swing
you
on you.
know,
I'm just,
yeah.
You alright? You alright?
And
You
you
give me a
got
little
that
bit of
ball.
this motherfucker right here. You alright?
Yo, sometimes some motherfuckers
like, I
just
remember
use
playing
that shit.
around and somebody hit me and
Yo,
I
I
hit
got
too hard.
I got one for y'all. It's more white people on welfare than it is black people.
Hey, how the crazy how the ties came?
Wow.
yo, listen.
What'd you say?
And I seen that.
About the Brett Favre shit?
Yo, bruh,
More white
Brett Favre's on
people.
welfare?
how much
You
he
know
ride the
welfare?
welfare?
You know what the welfare scam he got going on?
No, I ain't hear about that shit.
Oh,
Of course not. Of course not. Cause he
Yo,
Because
bro,
he lied.
listen.
look. I told
Millions.
the crew about this
like
shit, so they looked it
the
up.
poorest counties in fucking Mississippi.
Yo, listen. Not
Wait
only
a
like
listen,
millions.
not only him, but shit, Ted DiBiase's son got parts in that.
Oh shit, the $1 Million Man Jr.
Bro.
Oh shit. Oh
But you
damn.
gotta look that up to find out.
Hell yeah.
But
That's a hell of a combination.
But you see shit like Cameron take a knee. You see that shit for 4 years straight.
Or my man from Creed 3. They all on his body, as you say. They
Oh,
all
I
on his
listen.
body.
For no, yo,
Yeah,
my God.
hey,
I would
all
know.
on his
The
body.
only thing I can say about that case, because I talked about this in the last two episodes, the only thing I can say about that case is he just need to fire his lawyer or his publicist, because he be saying a lot of shit sometimes.
Yeah.
What
He
the
just needs
fuck?
somebody to stand next to him to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No, he need no. He in his Johnson Mays ain't even seen that. This is what are you? The people that represent him, like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? I never seen that shit even on the horn. Like, yeah, you fired, and I mean all the way fired. The bang on him, like, I gotta find you, motherfucker. What's that commercial? I need a D.
Damn.
Straight like that.
God
I need a D. Straight like that. This some bullshit. Yeah, they on his body for some crazy shit.
Hell yeah. That cancel culture ain't no joke. You ain't gonna see him for a hot minute, if ever.
And the fucked up part is the lawyer got the text messages and the video of him shaking her ass in the club the night of her getting her ass whipped, supposedly. She in the club, shit, like, let's get it.
Hell yeah.
All about the DJ, dancing, all that, but you just got choked out and beat the fuck up, though, huh?
Yeah.
But he's black.
She's white.
So,
We can keep going down now.
hey, look. If it was him, if he had a black girlfriend,
The face is white.
look, I would say like this: if he had a black girlfriend, depending on the status if she was in the acting community. Oh shit! I mean, that's cool. I mean, no.
Yo, why that sound like an old ass cell phone?
Yeah,
You about to answer that shit like this? You about to go like this? Hello?
They put him up again 10 hours.
Right? No, I got one for you. You
Why
can
you
pull
gotta
up.
hit the button?
No, you can pull that shit off the hip
Open
like
the
this.
end,
You can pull off the hip like this and wind it up. Yo,
That shit came out of briefcase and shit.
my posse on Broadway phone. That's what I got. My posse on phone. Talking to you on that right now.
That wasn't even a phone, nigga. That was a pager.
Shit, that was the first video that came up back in the day with somebody with a cell phone.
That nigga paid.
And I posse on Broadway. He was right on the ball. My
Yeah,
mom is
see,
on Broadway.
How far the cell phone came in that short
Yo,
amount of
I
time.
still got the original Motorola joint.
The Zach Morris.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
water
yeah,
tank that you
yeah.
plug in your car. I still have it. I still got that joint.
The first game on the phone, Snakes.
Snake.
Right, on that joint with the ball, joint like this.
Brick attack.
Yeah.
Brick attack.
Then they moved
And
to
yo, the
Centipede.
shit ain't even have, the shit wasn't even like no color in it. It just had the green screen.
It was pixels.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
it was
16 bit.
really pixels.
Yeah,
16
16 bit. Not even 32.
No.
It's-
Now you
That
look
shit
for
was
bits of
4 bit.
BTUs. Now you got
Yeah,
BTUs in your phone.
What? That
Megahertz.
shit was 4 bits, nigga.
He's
4
got
bits.
his for 3.5 bits and shit. It wasn't even
Right, because the only thing that was slightly fair than that was Game Boy.
Niggas thought they was sweet to get the motherfucking magnifying glass and flip over the top.
Oh hell yeah! They was
Right
like,
on the top.
I am doing to play that shit. Go all the way to fuck back here. Look at that shit, nigga.
Right.
Like, ooh, you was balling if you got the game color though.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Nigga, I had the Power Glove. Remember the Power Glove?
Ooh.
I had to buy enough money to buy the fucking Power Glove. Like, yo, buy myself.
That nigga had all that.
Damn, how old are you again?
Hell yeah! I'm going to fuck.
You
Remember the
had
Power
the
Glove?
pad, probably.
No, I did. I didn't. That was
No.
I had a pad. My two accomplishments was I bought myself the Sega CD. Remember Sega CD?
That shit so trash.
It was. I was so disappointed. Such a waste of money. And the
good.
Power Glove.
And then what was that? Didn't they have that Sega Saturn?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. Jaguar
Fire,
system.
I ain't gonna hold that. That Dreamcast was
Yeah,
fire.
I had pretty much all the systems.
So okay, so shout out to Darren, which is my oldest two sons' uncle. He was in the military, and he brought back a lot of that shit before it like really hit. Like I played TurboGrafx 16. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
I remember TurboGrafx 16.
Wow,
I'm so fucking old,
games
bro.
came with a disc like this.
Hell yeah.
Flip. Gotta push that shit in like that.
Yup, they was like Nintendo joints, but way smaller and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a floppy.
Yeah, put it like a thin floppy. You gotta push it in like
That
that.
shit was old as fuck. I didn't know nobody that ever owned one of them shits.
Hell yeah. I played Sega CD.
I think it was the maintenance that didn't really get them they didn't push that good over here.
Yeah, they did. It did because they main game was Monk's Adventure, which was a caveman headbutt and everything.
Big ass rockhead.
If you look at Monk's Adventure, he looked like what's that? Caillou? Caillou? Is Caillou?
Oh yeah.
He looked like Caillou with a caveman suit. Caillou got that big ass I fucking hate Caillou. I can't even how you blow that shut up. His voice is so fucking annoying. Like it's like
if I would ever punch you, that
shut up. All right, look, we gotta go because this is about to start ticking. So look, we love you. Thank you for coming out. For the whole crew coming out tonight. Good looks.
Of course, it's special.
Hanging out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This shit. Look, we get it back at you next week. Peace. Sega channel.
Yo, I remember that. Was that before or after cable?